It's her. Your ex. You remember her. The time you spent with her was the best time of your life. The good, the bad, mostly good. She looks so much happier than she did with you. You wonder why her current relationship is working out. Maybe she's more honest now, or better at communicating, or maybe he's just better. He's such a responsible guy. Business student, manages the startup. He's honest, great at communicating, socializing, dealing with people. What a nightmare. Responsibilities are a nightmare. Communication is a nightmare. Having your own goals is a nightmare too. Everywhere you go outside of this room, you have to live a nightmare. At least there's one place where you don't have nightmares. It's a world where friends and lovers communicate honestly, where following your dreams is exciting, where you have a second chance at life, and where success is quick and tangible. It's a world of fiction. Well, it's definitely not this nightmare of a world. But something's still missing. You realize that even in fiction, it never feels perfect. But perhaps it can be perfect if you try creating a world like that for yourself. You want your world to be beautiful and exciting. Maybe you'll feel more inspired outside. You realize you want your characters to be attractive and well designed, but what does that look like? You want your characters to be close and honest, to laugh and have fun together, to develop strong and healthy relationships with each other. You wonder about what that feels like. Maybe you're starting to understand. What you want is to achieve a story, a fantasy, a world with characters who live the lives you want to live, who have the relationships that you want to have. But you shouldn't get your hopes up. After all, it's only fiction. You can only write fantasy onto paper, not into existence. But as you read over the story, you start to remember your story. You start to remember the days you spent changing your story's setting and redesigning its main character. The countless cycles of heartbreak, motivation, before the protagonists finally overcame their flaws and found the relationships they wanted to have. And you start to realize that some things you can write into existence.